Okay, so have you ever dreamed about starting an online business, but then you get bogged down by just how complicated it all seems? Creating products, running ads, shipping stuff. The list just goes on and on. Well, today we are diving into a completely new AI powered business model that's designed to just bypass all of it. But first things first, we really need to get to the root of the problem this model is trying to solve. For years now, the whole e commerce dream has been getting squeezed by one major issue: a serious lack of profit. And this chart right here, it says it all. I mean, look at that contrast. With the old school models like dropshipping, you're lucky to walk away with a 15% profit margin. But when you switch to digital arbitrage, well, those margins can just explode. We're talking 85%, sometimes even more. And believe me, those tiny profit margins, they're just the tip of the iceberg. You're also in a constant battle with ad costs that just keep going up and up. You have to deal with actual physical inventory and the nightmare of shipping. And then, oh, the customer returns. For so many people, it's just a high effort, low reward game, a total grind. So, if the old way is broken, what's the alternative? Well, this brings us to a really interesting concept called digital arbitrage. And it is a completely different way to think about doing business online. So, what in the world is digital arbitrage? The easiest way to think about it is this: you're not the product creator, you're a strategic connector. Your entire job is to use AI to find people who have a problem and then connect them to a digital product that's already been made and solves that problem. And for making that connection, you earn a nice commission. And I love this slide because it just nails the core idea. You're not spending months, maybe even years, trying to build something from scratch and just hoping it sells. Nope. You're just building the bridge that connects the customer to a solution that's already proven to work. Okay, that all sounds great in theory, right? But how does it actually play out in the real world? Let's break down the actual mechanics of how this works. The whole model really stands on three simple but super powerful pillars. Pillar number one: you completely skip product creation. You just promote proven, done-for-you digital products. Pillar number two: you focus only on what we call high-ticket items, stuff that pays out huge commissions. And pillar number three: you use AI to get all your traffic so you don't have to spend a single dime on paid ads. And we need to talk about the math here for a second, because this is so important. When we say high ticket, we're talking about commissions of $300 or more for just one sale. Think about that. Instead of needing hundreds of tiny sales to make a living, you might just need one or two. It's a game changer. Now remember that third pillar, using AI for traffic? Well, this is where it gets really cool, especially for anyone who values their privacy. This is what allows for a completely faceless marketing strategy. You don't have to be on camera, you don't have to be an influencer. You can use AI tools to generate videos with professional avatars and automate the whole content creation process. Now, a model this slick and streamlined means the right set of tools to really make it hum. And that's where a fully integrated system like the Allen AI platform comes into the picture. It's a really interesting case study of how this all gets packaged together. Because I know what you might be thinking. Okay, wait a minute. Finding products, building a website, creating AI content, that still sounds like a lot of moving parts to juggle. And you know what? You're not wrong. And that is the exact problem a platform like Allen AI is built to solve. It's basically an all-in-one engine, right? It brings together all the software, all the apps, and even a community, so you have one single place to run this entire business model from. So let's peek under the hood of a system like this. First up, you've got a marketplace, like the Allen Store, where you can easily find those high-commission products. Then there's an AI website generator that builds your sales site for you. There's even an AI product builder that, and get this, can create your own course from just a simple prompt. And to top it off, a viral content tool finds what's trending and writes your marketing scripts. And you have to hear this. That AI website generator, it takes about 60 seconds. 60. You pop in a few details and bam, a fully functional, ready-to-go sales website is built for you. Just think about the weeks of headaches and technical nonsense that saves you from. So when you put all of these pieces together, right, the digital arbitrage model on one side and the AI tools to power it on the other, what you end up with is a blueprint for a highly, highly automated online business. This quote just perfectly sums up the whole philosophy. The goal is to let AI handle all the tedious, boring, technical work.
This frees you up to focus on the one thing that actually requires a human touch, being that strategic connector, that bridge between an audience and a solution they really need.
And this all brings us to one huge final question, doesn't it? With models like digital arbitrage and these all-in-one platforms that run them, are we finally seeing AI become the key that unlocks the door to online business for everyone, even if you have zero technical skills? It's a really powerful idea and definitely something to think about.